Hey, what's poppin'? It's your boy Bizzygangrobb. Today I'm gonna bring you the footage right here, bruh, of the shootout that happened in the 50's right there on 47th with the Giger brothers, allegedly, you feel me? And it was like a couple other motherfuckers out there, you feel me? It looked like it was a gang, you know what I mean? A gang little shootout, bruh, a little disagreement that turned into an argument, that turned into a motherfucking fight, you feel me? And somebody ended up on the losing end of that shit, you feel me? It was like fucking 100 shots let off, bro. These niggas is shooting so reckless into the fucking crowd. These niggas ain't really thinking about what the fuck they doing. Niggas is running and shooting like this. Niggas might as well be shooting like this, you feel me? Shooting to their motherfucking head, bro. You gonna see in the video footage that somebody actually almost shoots his partner trying to run and turn, bro, and shoot at the same time. You know what I mean? To those motherfuckers out there, bruh, that's living this lifestyle, man. To those of y'all that's out there living that lifestyle that we all used to live, man, that most of us used to live, man. Y'all be safe, man, and find a new path in life, man. Cause this shit ain't gonna end nice for nobody, bruh. It was a kid out there. Nobody was actually taking the time out to motherfucking think about that kid losing his motherfucking life or her life, bruh. That was a baby, man. You know, I'm a father, man. I love the kids, man. You feel me? So, hey, man, to everybody out there, man, y'all watch this video, man. Y'all see what not to do, man, and what type of crowd to keep yourself from around. Watch the whole video.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sergeant Rod Grassman, Public Information Officer for the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office. On January 15th, 2021, at approximately 6:26 p.m., the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office Communications Center received a 5-round shot spotter activation from the Sun Valley Apartments located at the 4700 block of 50th Avenue. Shot spotter is a gun detection technology that captures audio and the location of gunfire and sends an alert to our communication center. Deputies are then dispatched to the location to investigate further. At 6:27 p.m., our communications center received an 18-shot round activation, and at 6:28, our communications center received a 22-round activation.
Where's your emergency?
Yeah, I'm here. There's people yelling their shot. I saw crowds of people running opposite directions, at least 30 shots.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find a call. Looks like we already have something. What's your name? And how many did you hear?
At least 30. It sounded like a couple high-powered rifles.
And can you tell where it came from?
Yeah, out front of building 100.
So building.
They're yelling out there that I'm hit. Somebody's yelling they're hit.
I don't want you to go outside, but do you see anybody out there?
We're actually hiding in the bathroom because I couldn't identify anybody when I saw this group of people. I opened my door when I first heard it, and there was people running everywhere, ducking, and yeah, it's pretty chaotic. At least 2 or 3 AKs or ARs.
Okay, you said that, was that based on what you heard or that somebody said that?
Basically, I heard it, and I've been dealing with weapons my whole life, so.
And so you think it was an AK-47?
Definitely.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Spot shotter, right? Spot shotters out here in Sacramento, man, they got that shit. I'm pretty sure through other major cities in the nation. I remember when they first started testing spot shotters. Spot shotter is basically, if they hear anything, if it identifies any gunshot sounds. It knows exactly what a gunshot sound is versus a motherfucking firework sound. You get what I'm saying? So that's what they use that for. That's spot shotter. You feel me? That's how they knew exactly, how the police said they already knew exactly where the shooting was coming from. It can pinpoint exactly where the shooting is coming from. So y'all better think before y'all motherfuckers start pulling them motherfucking triggers and shit, bro.
With extended around, high-powered rifle for sure.
Sheriff Emergency.
Hi, I just want to report a whole bunch of gunshots.
And where is this happening at?
4719 50th Avenue.
4719 50th Avenue. Okay, what is your name?
We just heard, like, it was probably like a group of people. At first, it was just like 5 gunshots, and then a whole bunch of other gunshots started going off after.
Okay. And how long ago did the first 5 occur?
Like, less than 5 minutes ago, yeah.
Sheriff's Department, what's the emergency?
There was shots fired in the back buildings here, and I was just driving in, and a white car almost hit me, speeding out.
Deputies arrived within 3 minutes but were unable to locate any shooters. However, they located multiple shell casings in the parking lot. After reviewing apartment surveillance footage, deputies saw a large group talking in the parking lot. There appears to be a disagreement between several of the individuals in that group that leads to a physical fight and culminates into 9 people shooting indiscriminately into a crowd that included children. Pay particular attention to the man in the red hat and blue jacket. He is the shooter.
Hey, I want y'all to watch this shit real close, bro. Look, check it out. You can see the whole situation, bro. They must have knew each other, my nigga. They had to know each other for them to be out there kicking it like that. You see how they car watch. You gonna see that white car over there. That white car is parked like maybe 2 cars over from that first car. That car with the lights on right there that they in front of. You feel me? They gonna get the beating the shit out of, bro. And then you gonna see, bro. You gonna see the whole little situation. Y'all just stay with it.
Here he is seen kicking a man's face during a fight.
You see this shit right here? Look, check it out. Now look, bro going in the car. Look, check it out. Bro over there with the red hat, he going in the car, right? Look, he wasn't playing that shit.
This same subject is the first to shoot, which instigates a major gunfight.
Nigga. Boom. You see niggas running, right? You see bro in the grass shooting, right? Check it out. Look, bro jumping that car over there. Look, see that white car at the top up there? Bro ain't playing. He jump out that car up there. Bro ain't get the letting off. Look, niggas is running, shooting every motherfucking direction. Niggas is reckless with the shit. Just shooting. Bah, 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 bah. Look, it's a kid over there right behind that car, bro. Niggas ain't thinking. See, look, they jumped the nigga. What the nigga was supposed to do? I mean, don't get it wrong. He didn't have to start shooting. He could have came back and caught them niggas slipping or something. Each one and caught that friendly fade. But hey, as you can see, bro, that shot the first shot, he was just trying to break this shit up. You feel me? For them niggas trying to jump the nigga. He shot in the air. Then bro went in the grass to pull his thing out like, nigga, you ain't the only nigga that got one. He shot in the air. Then when bro ran and got in that car, in a white car, he came back, started shooting directly at motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Still shooting. Still shooting. Y'all know the 50's ain't even that big. God damn, they shoot all up and down that motherfucker. Sound like the fucking 4th of July. Y'all better be safe. That's why I'm by myself all the time, man. You don't know what the next motherfucker gonna do or how they think.
Here he is seen grabbing a child while in possession of a firearm.
Sacramento, California, man.
Their surveillance footage showed the initial shooter and an adult male leaving the scene in a silver Kia Soul. The silver Kia Soul was determined to be a rental car and tracked to an apartment located in Carmichael near Ranger Way and Rampart Drive. A detective sergeant and a detective arrived at the apartment complex in separate, unmarked vehicles wearing their tactical uniforms. This photo was taken the day of the incident. Due to the undercover use of these vehicles, they do not have in-car cameras. What you're about to see is a reenactment of what occurred. Detectives immediately saw the silver Kia Soul parked in the stall. While conducting surveillance, they observed the same 2 male subjects matching the description of the subjects seen in the surveillance video, placing items into the silver Kia Soul. Moments later, the subjects got into a blue vehicle and began exiting the parking lot. Fearing that they still may be armed and in imminent danger to the public if a pursuit were to occur, the sergeant initiated a vehicle stop. The sergeant pulled directly in front of the suspect vehicle and initiated his blue and red overhead and grille lights. He exited his vehicle with his weapon drawn and said, "Sheriff's office, show me your hands. Sheriff's office, show me your hands."
You don't move, bro.
Both of the subjects in the vehicle complied by placing their hands in the air. Moments later, the detective arrived and parked his vehicle on the driver's side of the suspect vehicle at an approximately 45-degree angle and began talking to the driver. While the sergeant was engaging the suspect in the passenger seat, the detective yelled, "Gun, gun, gun," indicating that the driver of the vehicle had a gun. The suspect shot the detective.
Now we're going to stop right there. That's all alleged. Now let me tell you something right now. The police is some lying son of fucking bitches, bro. Some fucking bitch-ass niggas, bro. They be lying their ass off, bro. Now, I don't believe that's what happened, bro. How the fuck did the other officer get injured if he bagged away from the fucking window? Both of them cops had to be shooting. You get what I'm saying? For that brother not to get shot, them cops, if that's the case, it was a cop on this side, cop on this side, bro. And they said the cop on the passenger, on the driver's side said, "Gun, gun, gun." So he just started shooting. The brother said, they just said, "Cops, put your hands up, put your hands up." They said, "Put your hands up" 4 times and started shooting. That makes more sense than what the cops are trying to reenact right here. Y'all pay attention. How the fuck did he reach for the gun that fast and get to shooting if the cops already had their guns out? You get what I'm saying? Once they say gun, 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 they're getting a shooting. They're not going to wait no time. They're not wasting no time. They seen that footage right there the day before. You get what I'm saying? So, of course, the next day they were already on eggshells, bruh. Scared as hell. Anxiety like a motherfucker. They don't want to get shot. They want to make it home too. So y'all watch this shit.
Detective immediately exited the vehicle with his gun in hand while the detective returned fire. The sergeant also engaged the suspect in gunfire. The detective stumbled backwards, fell onto the ground near the rear of the suspect vehicle while continuing the gunfight. While on the ground, the suspect attempted to retrieve his gun, and the detective shot additional rounds at the suspect to stop the threat.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Copy, Gang 2 Sam, shots fired.
Gang 2 Sam, I need code 3 fire. I have a detective that has been hit. Suspect is down.
Copy, detective hit suspect down. Units to clear for Gang 2 Sam, Ranger and Rampart.
Information, District 1, we have shots fired. Ranger Way and Rampart in District 2.
Still have one other suspect at gunpoint. I have one suspect down. The gun is still by him. He's still at gunpoint. He's still breathing. I need code 3 fire for my detective and another one for the suspect that shot.
He tried to make sure.
A patrol sergeant arrives on scene and runs to pull the shot detective to safety while the detective sergeant deals with the passenger. The passenger, who had a firearm in his waistband, remained in the vehicle.
Hey, if y'all see right there, he came up and grabbed his motherfucking partner. He didn't worry about us, bro. They don't worry about us, bro. Bro was dying on the ground, and they made sure that the cop that had a fucking vest on got out the way. And the dude that's dying on the ground just died, bro. Like, that's not cool, bro. Like, at all. You know what I mean? So, yeah, check it out, man. Y'all continue watching.
Was compliant. He was arrested and booked into the main jail without incident on charges of being a felon in possession of a firearm, having a concealed firearm on his person, and carrying a loaded firearm. Moments later, fire personnel arrived and pronounced the suspect deceased at the scene. We wanted to give you an overview of the suspect, 25-year-old Kershawn Geiger. He was a parolee out on post-release community supervision for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, carrying a loaded firearm on his person, grand theft from a person, and burglary. He also had a criminal history of felon in possession of ammunition, receiving stolen property, absconding parole, carjacking, robbery, burglary, resisting arrest, and other theft-related charges. He is also an associate of the 24th Street Crips gang. During the time of this incident, he was armed with a .40 caliber handgun with a loaded magazine. One spent shell casing was recovered at the scene. On Wednesday, January 20th, 2021, the wounded detective was released from the hospital and was escorted home to continue his road to recovery. He is a 16-year veteran of the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office and is currently assigned to the Gang Suppression Unit. We can't wait to have him back with us serving the citizens of Sacramento County.
Hey, y'all seen that footage right there, man. Y'all seen at the end how the police were trying to fucking justify what they did to that young man. You get what I'm saying? They tried to throw in the fact that he was a gang member or previously before in his life he was affiliated. Everybody that has grown up in any inner city, in any fucking state in the nation, knows that there's gangs in any inner city. So if anyone that has grown up there will be around gangs, that means anybody is affiliated with gangs. You're going to know somebody from a gang. They try to make that the reason, the justifiable reason for killing that man when they pulled up. And then the cold part about it is they're making it seem like he's the criminal or he's the fucking bad villain. Now let me tell y'all something. The police, they're going to always make it seem like the person that got shot, if he's not a cop, they did the shooting. They're going to always put themselves in a better light. They're never going to make it seem like they did something wrong. Police never hold themselves accountable. It's always us versus them. You get what I'm saying? So for anybody out there that's seeing this video footage, yeah, you've seen it, what actually led up to the shooting of the Geiger son getting killed. But at the same time, they said they didn't have the video footage of the Geiger son getting killed. Every cop usually or should be mandated to wear a body cam whenever they're doing any stop or making any interactions with any human being. That's what the fuck I believe. Every cop should have to wear a motherfucking body cam every day. Those motherfuckers lie every day, just like every other person on earth lies every day. They're not exempt. So what I want you to do is don't look at the man that got killed as being in the wrong until you know exactly what happened. It's your boy Bizzygangrobb, man. Y'all stay safe, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Y'all share my shit, man. Get me out there, man. Y'all get this out there to everybody that need to see this video, man. And it ain't just us out here in Sacramento that's going through this bullshit. There's motherfucking cities in every state. There's a person getting killed in probably every day. Probably every fucking day a cop kills somebody in every state. I guarantee it. Go look it up. Like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this shit. Y'all seen the whole footage. Your boy Bizzygangrobb. Y'all be safe. I'm about to finish smoking this blunt, eating my motherfucking breakfast, and work out. Y'all be cool.